What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Turmoil. So it's been a hot second since I had a chance to play. I might be a little bit rusty, but there were a lot of other things in real life and in the gaming world that were calling my attention. Hope you guys forgive me for that. I'm trying to get back to some of these series that I can finish and want to finish. So Turmoil is a game that has a definite end, and I hate to leave games like this hanging. So we're going to try to win. I am currently ahead on stocks. I've got 17%. I've got almost every upgrade other than herd size. Yeah, I mean, what's not to win? So let's go ahead and push forward. Oop, already hit the wrong button. Cringe. Okay, but I think I found some. I found something right away. That felt cringy. And no, that's natural gas. Close. Ugh, gross. That's okay. Ha, that's okay. That's the weirdest start I've had so far. But I should still be fine. Whoa, that looks like a pretty decent sized pocket. Not huge, but if we increase the size... Ooh, I don't have the funds, of course. The price here started really high. Let's see if we can get that oil out quickly. Sell it. And then send another branch off. Probably from this rig. Fast forward a bit. I definitely want enough to get another wagon. Damn, these prices are not great. But without selling a little bit, I can't afford another line. But I think what we need to do instead... Come on, guys. Store. We gotta stop selling, for sure. And just have them use this. Yeah, that's the danger of upgrading the line too early. Our output is kind of too great. Let's sell a little. Weird rough start, guys, but blame it on me being a little bit rusty. We found natural gas. We'll be connecting that to one of these factories to either the left or the right pretty soon. Okay, let's see if we can find this oil pocket. I'm going to go ahead and just preemptively get another wagon. And upgrade the silo just a bit. And this looks like a pretty decent sized pocket as well. Hopefully we don't overshoot it. And we did not. Okay, good stuff. So let's let our dowser do his job. I don't want to sell too much. I just want to sell just enough to fund what I'm doing. And you know what, we can actually discontinue that for now. Make our silo a bit bigger. Probably even make another silo. Okay. This is what I was hoping for, was something that would allow me to make some good use of this rig. This is very awkward, though. We're gonna need a bit more. Bit more cash in order to continue this pipe. And the prices here are actually going up nicely. So let's just sell now. And expand. Of course we hit a rock. Well, we can always drill. It's going up quite a bit on the other side now, that's great. But yeah, we can always make the drill. And I like having one of my rigs be the drill. And if there's any rock on the other side, then we use that same drill to get through that rock. That way we don't have to pay the extra, you know, $7.50. Okay, and we found it at the very least. Nice. Okay, and it looks like a pretty deep reservoir. We're gonna go for 10 ponies. I feel like that's enough, but what we really need is some more dowsers. And when we get into May, I'll probably drop some moles and see if they can find me more natural gas. Perhaps even luck out and find a diamond, something like that. That's a really good price. Huh. Well, apparently there's something even deeper. Oh no, close. Close, close, close. Okay. So it might be below that or off to the side somewhere. Let's get a couple moles going. The price is still riding high. Huh. Okay, that's natural gas. Good to know. Oh, actually, we can preemptively shut those off. I always kind of forget that. Alright, alright. We'll shut that off. But we do know there's oil down here, somewhere pretty damn deep. And once it gets near $1, we'll cut that off. And start loading it back up again. I probably should have cut it off probably at like $1.10, something like that. So we're gonna need to decide left or right which side do we sell to, and I think it's gonna be left for now. It's rough that we have some oil here that we still haven't discovered. I'm gonna use one more dowser, hoping to find something on this, entire right side, which may just, in the end, not be there. Connect this. Okay. That's pretty awkward. Very awkward indeed. Can make something like this. Into that. Into that. Whether or not all this piping is worth it remains to be seen. And I don't know if there is oil right here. I don't know how I'm going to get it out with this kind of weird situation that we've got going on. But these rocks were like designed to screw me from selling all my natural gas at this side. It's like right in the way. That looks like that may be the oil right there. Now, I could do something like this. And I do believe I will. It's probably worth it. We just spent about 600 on pipes. I would say most oil pockets are worth more than 600. Not to mention we do get a bonus for clearing the map. Let's see if he disappears whenever we go ahead and get there. Okay, and we do need another... I get caught up watching that type of thing. We are in July now. We can make it a super silo. No reason to spend that money yet. But we need to upgrade this. This is not going fast enough. Let's just spend the money, make sure we get everything out in time. And we could fast forward here. So I think I'm going to go like open, or not open this one. Or do I open this one? Or close this. Open, 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 open. And it should all just like rush out into here. We could sell a little bit now. But I think we're basically just heading into the end game right now. Wow, we need another silo, it looks like. And also, I'm going to assume that I'm going to need more wagons. That way when the prices are high, we'll be able to get everything in on time. Alright, let's turn that off. We've got almost all the oil. Come on, let's get it. Our wagons can hold a little bit extra. Man, that was fast. And we're going to have to start selling in November, I think. Okay. I think it's time, guys. Let's see if that's going to pay off. Everybody sell here. Is it working? I think it's working. I know some of it's getting through, but I can't tell if any of this is. I can kind of see the little bit of waves. The problem is, unfortunately, that this side was the high side at this point, and this side was at like an all-time low. It was in like the 30s. If it had been in the dollar range like this one was, we'd have been able to sell there. It might have been worth it just to run an extra line just in case that scenario happened. And let's speed it up. Alright, we made it into the $3 range. But, yeah, I think we left a little bit on the table there. Feels bad, man. But we're going to be able to get out of here sooner. Stop the level. We missed an entire natural pot. Dang. And the diamond, obviously. But 39,000. I don't feel too bad. These were not super lucrative areas, as you can tell by the amount that the AI made. But I felt like I should have made like another 5 grand on top of that. So that's a little lesson in the future, is to hedge our bets against like really low prices whenever the time comes. Like we couldn't afford to wait too much longer to start pumping the natural gas in. So unfortunately it just worked out that way, that it was like the prices were naturally at 30, whereas on the other side they were like 120. If we had started at 120, we could have got up to like 4 something, right? And then we could have timed our selling better and made a heck of a lot more money. And perhaps that wagon upgrade at the end was bad, so like an extra 1,000 thrown away on top of that. If I'm just going to beat myself up, but we are winning, so I don't feel too bad about it. Let's see, what was our last... We're yellow. Where was I? So I had one of the, probably the last good spots here. That's exactly where I was headed, because I think it's probably the best spot left on this board. Yep, and I'll pay a little bit extra for it, because I do think it is probably the best. And then let's come in here and do some stock auctions. So I'm trying to remember where they were last time. I can afford to overpay because I really don't have anything else to buy. Unless we go to a whole nother area and they start shooting more upgrades at me. But for right now, I think I can afford to pay about 6 grand a share. So let's call it 18,000. And that'll put me at 20%. You know what? And I saved some. Nice. That's a pretty good deal compared to what they have been paying for it in the past. Sometimes they pay anywhere between like 5k a share and like 7k a share. So I think we got that for a little bit of a deal. And just like that, our lead is super solid. I'm actually not going to buy the increased herd size. I just don't think we need it. Alright, and that was kind of a warm-up for me. Let's get things going a little bit faster here. Remember the hotkeys. Come on, Dowsers, do your work. Every time I play this, all I can think of is There Will Be Blood. And me, like, drinking their milkshake. That was an amazing movie, if you haven't seen that. Some movies, you, like, remember where you were when you watched them. For me, that's one of those movies. I was in the army, living in the barracks. And in the barracks, you know, it's not like I had my own TV. We all had to share stuff. And we had like a rec room where you could, like, you know, write your name on a board, kind of like claim a time slot so that you could watch a movie, or you and your friends could watch a movie. And yeah, I put my name on the list and was like, hey, I want to watch There Will Be Blood. I had gone and like rent it. This was like, there was still Blockbuster. Or there was still a Blockbuster in this town. I was in California. I'm pretty sure I rented it. I might have actually bought it. I have a ridiculous DVD collection. Whenever I knew I was watching a good movie for the first time, I would just go ahead and buy it instead of renting it. And now I'm in the process of looking into, like, converting my collection into, like, digital. Because DVD is obviously not going to last forever. Let's sell right now while the prices are nice and high. Get some storage. It's nice that we already discovered one of these natural gas pockets, so we can plan on building into that. Let's go for 2 dowsers. And I already know I'm going to need more wagons, so let's just go ahead and get the wagons. While the prices are still kind of above $1, I could fast forward a bit here. Oh, Jesus. I hate it when that happens. Interesting, though. Stop selling there, for sure. We've got a grand to work with. Let's go down here, and that'll leave us room to maybe go over the top here. And we can always increase the size of this pipe if we do find, like, 2 large pockets, let's say. Okay, I definitely found something. This might just end up being a dead line. If I hit this and this guy disappears... He did. So now that tells me there's something over here, perhaps. Okay. Well, that's a must. Let's also sell a bit here, because I'm going broke. And fast forward it up. And I'm going to get another dowser. And we're going to wait till May for the moles. And there it is. Okay, cool. So this is indeed a deadline. Maybe we could put it to use. Maybe there's some natural gas here we could take advantage of. That would be fine. Already know I'm going to need at least another silo. Probably a super silo. Although, you know, we are basically on a scrap map. There's shouldn't be too much left in terms of oil. And wow, he did find something. So maybe we'll luck out and it's right around here. I can scan here just to make sure we're not missing something. And we're not. Okay, prices here are good to sell. Let's sell a lot for the moment while it's still high. We're into May. Let's get a couple moles. Do your thing, ninja moles. Alright, we can fast forward a little bit. Let's also increase the wagon capacity. The first upgrade, I think, is pretty value. And I'll stop selling at about 110. We did find 2 natural gas pockets on this side of the map. Okay, we've got enough money. What's the best way to do this? Closed. Hopefully there's no rock. I can already see there's a ton of rock here. There might be a way for us to, like, thread this gap. Oh, we found a diamond. Well, that is very cool. Oh my god, I should have stopped here. Oh no, I didn't know this was here. What am I talking about? Diamond acquired. Let's go up. I think we can go around the diamond. Or around the rock, rather, instead of upgrading. But I might just need to upgrade. Because I'm probably going to have to, in order to get this. No, I don't need to open that. I just need to keep this one closed. I do believe. Alright, we got the diamond. We still don't have the oil from this side. Which is kind of nuts. I've got more than enough money to play with. And we're choosing right side as our go-to side, so let's hope that's going to pay off. Are you what I'm looking for? You are. Okay. Let's upgrade some pipes. Otherwise, I'm worried we'll never get this all out of the ground. This might have been overkill. Let's get another mole. Kind of going all over the place. Okay, I think this is an instance where we can start selling here. There's no reason for us to actually have to wait. We should definitely get more wagons if we can. There's plenty of natural gas going. Alright, I think that's it for how many horses we're going to buy. And we still have plenty of gas to sell, or plenty of oil to sell, rather, at this nice high price. Turn that off. Huh. Just kind of checking, seeing how it works. This is not a good valve situation. And I mean, just like that, we've made a good bit of money. Let's just open this up. And get it out fast. We're headed to, like, both sides. It's making the oil shoot out faster, and it's also inflating our prices for us. Okay. Prices here are terrible. Prices here are okay. Quickly, just sell it. We just want to empty this out to get that bonus. Alright, once all the horses settle down, we'll know that everything's clear. Did we do it? We did! And we got 4 bonuses, putting us up to 30 grand. That's great. I feel like we spent maybe a tiny bit too much, but we got everything. All oil depleted, all oil sold, all gas depleted, and bonus for early withdrawal. Plus we got a land lease payback. I think that was awesome. That might have been about as good as you could get it. Plus we got the diamond. Winter is coming. We're moving to the snow area. It has smaller gas pockets, but there's a way to make them bigger. Let's auction. Interesting. So the game did open up indeed. Well, I could just kind of go with them and see what they find. I was tempted to go somewhere else, but last time I went somewhere else, I found, like an awesome area. Yep, new equipment, got it. I found like an awesome area, and then they all followed me there on the next round. So let's see, what do we have? It seems by changing the way of drilling, it's possible to drill faster. Okay, and then thermal. Activate all joints in a pipeline that encircles gas. This will cause the gas to expand. Huh, I don't exactly know what that means, if I'm being honest. It says it'll make the gas pockets bigger. I mean, that's cool. That seems like a good price for the diamond. We're going to sell that. And I'm definitely going to buy the thermal because I want to see what that does. Ooh, there's another one. Gas will expand faster using the thermal process. Okay. And we're also going to buy the speed increase. Damn, I wish I had enough for that. That thermal thing was like 60 grand. That's crazy. So let's try it. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a tutorial. Oh, that's right. We still have to bid on shares, which I don't need to buy at all. 6%. Jesus. I mean, I've only got 11 grand. Technically, I only got about 9. That was a good price for what they've been paying. But honestly, it doesn't even matter who bought it. So she picked it up. That puts her at 12%. Still way behind me. That's good. And they'll keep fighting, but they're basically fighting for last place. I've got a good enough lead that I don't have to really worry about them too much. Alright, and this will be the last one for the day. But I want to see what this whole, like, thermal expansion deal is. Please don't find oil right next to each other. It's always quite frustrating. And they did. It's alright, I suppose. And we're going to go down deeper. And we will drill a second line. Just in case I need to branch off this way. Oh, there's something right here. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do that. Yeah. That's pretty annoying. I went very deep here, assuming, as always, that it would just be deeper than the first one found. I think it's a pretty sound reasoning to assume that the one that gets found first is the one closest to the surface. At least that's how I was looking at it. Get as much oil up as we can. And we 100% need some more dowsers. Prices are going up quite fast on the left. Sell over there. Alright, nice. So we may yet still find a use for this. Good prices. I'd like to get another wagon if I can. And we need to start drilling here. So upgrade drill speed. Ah, we gotta pay for that? Interesting. I didn't expect to have to pay for something like that. I figured it would be a passive bonus. That does make it a little bit worse. I mean, I don't notice the drill speed particularly being that big of a deal. So that's a big pocket, so that instantly makes me think we should upgrade. Get the oil out as fast as we can, and get it stored. Alright, the oil is either right here or it's pretty damn deep. Still a little early, we don't need to stress out about getting certain things done. I think we're hitting our milestones okay. See if you can find something for me. Our biggest problem is that the prices are super low right now. And we've got to sell, or else we're going to run out of space. Okay, and we did find more. Gotta make that bigger. Alright, I'm happy that we at least know where 2 more oil pockets are. I'm gonna assume this one's pretty damn deep down. Alright, let's hold off for a second here. Alright, that's a huge pocket. It probably won't be this big, though. Okay, so we overshot just a little bit. We'll build in there. Let's sell here, because we desperately need the money. We'll probably make a super silo. Let's get another one of those. Let's let the moles do their job. Because we still need to find wherever this oil is here. Yep, and we found some. Great. Still no natural gas, though, interestingly enough. Okay. And there we go, another oil pocket. It's probably the one he's found. Let's make that bigger. Yep, and they both disappeared, and we found one bit of natural gas. We need to stop selling. Make that bigger. And then let's make a super silo. So only one pocket of natural gas found. Feels pretty bad. This will run out soon, and then we'll be able to just kind of slurp up the rest of that. The worst part about our current pipe system is that we're not getting a lot of value out of our upgraded pipes. So when I'm upgrading drill speed, I don't think what it means is that I'm upgrading like how much oil comes out as fast as it does. I think it just is literally how fast the pipe goes down to find what I'm looking for, which to me is not a good enough reason for an upgrade. Sell some of this just so we have the money to make the pipes. Maybe I should be using my scanner more. Like, cause seriously, for 300, we can reveal some huge areas. And that was obviously pretty lucrative. I'm not happy that some of our natural gas is kind of on the wrong side. I don't want to hit those rocks. Let's go for that. And we should probably conserve some more. I only have 8 horses, which is not going to be enough for when the time comes to sell. I honestly feel like right now I should just, we're already in July. Maybe I should ignore the factories and just get this oil out as fast as possible. And then wait for like a good price, like $1 or something, and then sell it all. And just try and be quick. Let's just see how that works. Alright, that doesn't do anything because there is no oil there. And we're going to need another one of these silos. I think we're going to need to upgrade this even more. Let's make a little bit of money. That way I can upgrade this pipe here, the most important one. Come on. Okay. Hopefully not a waste. Store up all the oil. Sell just a little bit. Stop there. Sell a little bit here. Because from all I can see right now, this is like our only natural gas pocket. I just don't believe it. I'm kind of hoping to see something else. Price here is going up. Maybe we can inflate it. Okay, let's see if this ends up being worth it. Sell everything. We have a lot of oil. We probably just need to go ahead and spend it on the herd size. The price is still going up. Let's push it up even faster. And let's fast forward here. We've got a triple upgraded pipe on the left-hand side. That should help us get the rest of the oil. But yeah, the prices were never going to be amazing. I think that's it. Stop level. Ah, there was another oil pocket. I had a feeling there was. We spent a ton there, especially at the end. Probably could have held off on some of those purchases. I don't know. Get a little carried away. Trying to strike while the iron's hot. But let's go ahead and do our land auction. See what kind of land we were actually working with. Whether or not we were on a good spot. So we were on a great spot. We had the best spot, actually. Well, that's exactly where I was going to go. But I think these are probably all just fine. Let's go for the stocks. Wait, let's see. Before we do anything, let's see. This is speed 3. What does this do? Is it just like the gas comes out of... Is it... Okay, so I think what it does is it just makes it so that the gas more quickly leaves its pocket and more quickly pumps up the prices. I think that's basically what I'm paying for. So it's not so much of a steady build-up where you're spending, you know, you're selling your stuff at like a 2, when you know if it would just hurry up and finish, it would be at like a 3. So you're not wasting it that way. But it seems like it's impossible we're ever going to get, you know, 90,000 back from this investment. It seems like I'd be better off not doing that and just having the money. I'd be absolutely rich right now. I'd be able to win every stock option if that's all I was playing for. So I'm gonna buy like 14k. Dang, I was too slow. That's okay. Alright. So now we've got two 12%ers. And we are going to buy the speed upgrade. My thought is, I just want to make it worth it. If I ever do want to get that upgrade for 500, I want it to be as strong as possible. Right now, I don't know if that's a good upgrade to buy. I should definitely test it out in the next episode. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. We're in the snow biome. We'll see what that means, if it means anything at all. And I don't know, what I'm really curious about is whether or not we're going to mess at all with the magma part of the game, or whether or not that's just like part of a special, it's not part of the campaign, basically, just part of like a special part of the game, and it's just not in the main game. But I have hopes. I have hopes that it is. I want to kind of experience everything this game has to offer in one shot. That way, you know, not saying I don't have to go back and play this again, but that way I know that I've done everything that you can do in the game, and then I can uninstall or do whatever I gotta do. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.